I'm Fiona from ShiFio's Patterns, and today I'm going to show you how to make this stitch. It's quite nice, really easy. I think it looks quite effective. It's pretty much reversible, although I know double crochets and trebles look different from the back, but it still looks pretty nice from both sides. This can be made in any number of chain, so you don't have to worry about that. If you're wanting to make this into a blanket, you would pick the blanket size you're wanting to make and the yarn you want to use, and you would chain to the length you want it. So and I will put up a list of different Copra Moses basket sizes in a minute. So say you were wanting to do a cot blanket, that is usually 40 by 60 inches or 100 centimeters by 152 centimeters. So you would chain and measure it when it got to 100 centimeters, and then you would do the pattern until it got to 152 centimeters. So that's a very easy way to make this into a blanket. So we'll get started. Okay, so let's get started. Just to make a loop, push the yarn through, pop your hook through and pull to tighten. So as I said, you can make any length of chain you want for this stitch, it doesn't matter. I will do a smaller swatch so you can see how to do it. Okay, that should do. So we're going to do a single crochet into the second chain from hook, which is there. I like working on the back bumps of the stitch here, so it won't be the first one, it'll be the second. So you put your hook through, yarn over hook, pull through, yarn over hook, pull through, and that's the first one made. So we're going to do one single crochet into each chain until the end. So if you can do a single crochet, a chain and a double crochet, you can do this. Baby blankets are really handy to have. I use them for both of mine, and it's always handy to have a few because they end up in the wash all the time. And varying sizes, quite like the small ones as well as the big ones. Okay, so that's our row of single crochet, so we're going to turn. Then we're going to do, you could do a 3 chain here, or you can do an invisible 3 chain, which I prefer. I'll show you that. So what we do is we put our hook through the first stitch, yarn over hook and pull through, yarn over hook and pull through, so you've made a single crochet. You put your hook between the 2 loops here, yarn over hook, pull through, yarn over hook and pull through. So that's like 2 single crochets on top of each other, and I just think it's easier than doing a 3 chain. So yarn over hook, hook through the next stitch, yarn over hook, pull through, yarn over hook, pull through 2, yarn over hook, pull through 2. So we are going to do 1 double crochet into each stitch until the end, and this is row 2. Okay, so that's our rows of double crochets done. Oops. I'm going to turn and we're going to do another row of single crochets. So one chain, hook through next stitch, catch the yarn and pull it through, catch the yarn and pull it through. So we're going to do one single crochet in each stitch until the end. And because we did our invisible 3 chain, double crochet at the start, it's just much easier to do a stitch onto the top of it. So now we're going to turn and we are going to change yarn. I will get my trusty scissors. So we're going to join the next yarn color. If you were just doing a 3 chain and not working this pattern on the first stitch, you just go ahead and do a 3 chain and then carry on with the rest of the instructions. But because I like to do this invisible 3 chain at the start, what we're going to do is we're going to finish off that end there, and we're going to join the yarn in here. So that's the top of the double crochet from the previous row. So we put our hook through, lay our yarn over, and you pull through, and do one chain. So we're going to do our invisible 3 chain here. So hook through, yarn over hook and pull through, yarn over hook and pull through. Then we're going to pop our hook between the 2 loops, yarn over hook and pull through, yarn over hook and pull through. And just tighten those. Right, so for the rest of the row, we're going to make a double crochet into each stitch to the end, but instead of making them in the single crochets at the top, we're going to make them into the top of the double crochets from the previous row. So yarn over hook, hook through there, see, yarn over hook and pull through, and then you're going to finish it like a normal double crochet. So yarn over hook, pull through 2 loops, yarn over hook and pull through 2 loops. Let's do that again, yarn over hook, put it through there, yarn over hook and pull through, yarn over hook, pull through, yarn over hook, pull through. I'm going to do that until the end. And the last one in there. Okay, so there we go. Like, doesn't that look nice? I'm going to turn, do our 1 chain, and then we're going to do single crochet into the top of those double crochets that we just made. So hook through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. I'm going to do one into each stitch until the end. And then into the top of this invisible 3 chain or double crochet there. See, and I think this is where it comes into its own, this invisible 3 chain or double crochet, because it just looks like the rest of them, and it's much easier to work a stitch into the top. But I mean, if you want to do a 3 chain, it's completely up to you. And turn and cut the yarn. Got my previous color. So again, we're going to pull this out. We're going to put a hook through here and lay the new color over the top. Pull it through. Do your 1 chain. Then we're going to make our single crochet into there. And then hook through the 2 loops. Yarn over hook, pull through, yarn over hook, pull through. There we go, see? And then we're going to do our double crochets into the top of the double crochets from the previous row again. You just need to know the size of the blanket you want to make. And the rest is easy. Turn. And then we would do our single crochet row along the top again. So you just repeat, oops, this row and the previous one all the way up to the top until you get the length that you require. You do the same with a scarf. Or a throw for red. It's up to you. There we go. Yes, there's a lot of yarn ends to sew in. If you were planning putting an edge on the blanket, you could always pull them up the side here and restart them. You know, restart it up here. Restart it up here. But obviously I wasn't going to put an edge on this sample, so there you go. It's quite a nice stitch, easy to make. Easy to make a blanket in or anything. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, please like the video, share the video on your social media, subscribe to our channel so you can see any upcoming videos. We're trying to post at least 1 a day at the moment, either knitting or crochet. So I hope you enjoyed watching anyway. Thank you for watching and happy crocheting.